Another way that you can use SuperBetter as a meaningful tool in education is to integrate it into the health and physical education curriculum, possibly in any of the grade 9 to 12 physical education classes, or maybe even specifically into the grade 11 or 12 fitness courses. And what you can do is use it with the entire class as a tool to help students set and achieve fitness goals. So what you would need to do is do some fitness assessments with the students initially to get a baseline of their fitness level, and then work closely with the class on teaching them how to set effective and clear fitness goals. You may want to use SMART goals here and talk a little bit about being very specific and measurable and attainable, right? And then take them through the SuperBetter tool and demonstrate how you would set your quests and relate them back to your goals, how you would set your epic win and relate that back to your overall objective and your ultimate goal, how you would set power-ups and bad guys, and to be able to customize it and set your superhero persona. I'm just going to take you through a quick example of what that might look like. As a student, I've set my superhero persona here as super strong because that's what I'm focused on. I'm trying to get super better at working out, and my overall goal is to be able to run the 5K in under 27 minutes. So just as an example, I've set some quests here, and you can definitely show this to students. If this were my goal, one of the quests that I would have is that I would want to be able to buy a pair of running shoes that I could use towards this goal. I don't really have a good set of sneakers, so maybe this would be helpful. Also, to find a running partner, somebody with similar goals, maybe somebody even in this class. And to be able to run the 5K without stopping. Now, I'm not concerned about the overall time, but just to be able to do it in one continuous run would be a goal that I would need to be able to attain here. I could use these goals and set these quests to be able to motivate myself along my path and my journey towards my epic win of running the 5K in under specifically 27 minutes. As a teacher, you could really encourage your students to connect with other classmates and to work together in groups to be able to support each other to achieve their goals, to reach out to say, hey, I've achieved these quests, and let each other know and motivate each other along this journey. As well, here are some examples of some power-ups that a student might use to be able to get them motivated and build the resilience towards achieving their goals. Maybe I can listen to a pump-up playlist that I have maybe on my iPod or my iPhone. And would be to also eat a big and healthy breakfast because I know that I need to feed and fuel my body, right? So these are the type of power-ups that a student might use to really work towards their goal. It'd be important for you to talk to your students about identifying the bad guys here. What are some of the things that will possibly trip you up, right, along the way? So two that I've created here as an example is junk food feeding, right? If I feed my body with bad fuel, it's going to make it hard for me to really be motivated and want to push. As well, the procrastinator, right? I'm going to want to always put things off and work out tomorrow, but that's not really going to help me along my goal. So those are two bad guys that I've set out for myself. So what you can even do is encourage and even build in time into your class time for students to check in on SuperBetter daily, for them to update their quests, maybe even identify a few power-ups that they're going to use that day, report back on how they've done with specific bad guys. Have they had junk food? How has that gone? And so on, right? And as they do this tracking, what you can do is build in time. And as they do this tracking, you would set time to review with each of the students. How are they doing on their quests, and how are they doing as they're progressing towards their epic win? Now, there definitely are some reasons why I think that this would be a very effective tool and a meaningful tool in this educational setting. The skills that they would learn are definitely skills that they could use in a very practical application in developing a healthy lifestyle, even beyond your class, to achieve personal fitness goals even later in life, right? The gamification process here really introduces game-like elements that will help them to be able to have an atmosphere of fun in their learning here as well. When you're considering the SAMR model, this is a tool that provides modification to the process of setting fitness goals. It'll help students have game-like elements to be able to make the process fun and to be able to build resilience, stay motivated, and to be able to create this superhero persona as they take on these challenges. When we're considering the ARCS model of motivation, this tool really helps us to be able to gain the attention of the students and build in relevance by being able to personalize and customize these game-like features here to specific and meaningful goals for the students. The achievements, the challenges, the tracking really allows students to gain confidence as they achieve their quests and build in satisfaction so they keep going towards their fitness goals.